Welcome back, guys. First of all,
Ooh, Cybertruck.
now into the thrift store. I don't think I've seen a Cybertruck before. That's the first time I've seen a Cybertruck in real life. But watches. Do you guys buy watches? This one took my eye. Now, I'm not sure if this is old or just retro. I found this for $31 on Amazon, but I don't know if it's old or retro. And as another thing as well, if something's old and it's from the 90s or 80s, it's vintage, yeah? Not retro. Retro is something that is new today but looks like it was made back in the day, back in the 80s. I always get confused with those two because I see a lot of YouTube channels that say retro. Anyway, these are selling for like $6 each. There's no price on that one, but I'm sure they were on about $6. No battery in it. I'm not sure if you can get a battery. And to be honest, I wasn't sure if that was actually really that old, if it was an original, or if it was something that's, like I said, retro. Leave us a comment. Should I be saying retro boomboxes if they're from the 80s, or vintage boomboxes? Like I said, I've always thought that retro was, well, something made today that resembles something from yesterday. And then I got to the albums. Nothing retro about these. Supertramp, Breakfast in America. What a classic. And another Supertramp album. Now, I live in Canada, in Toronto, and Supertramp, believe it or not, they are big here. They are a big band here. Like in England, they're just another 70s, 80s band. But in Canada, people love Supertramp. Supertramp went to number one almost on the singles and on the albums. People would listen to their albums in the at the cottages and out on the front decks, and yeah, such a big group. Well, like a famous group in Canada. Not many other albums. I've had a bit of luck with a few albums these last few days. Oh, Mike and the Mechanics. Actually, oh, yeah, that's quite a popular group. Maybe not as popular as Supertramp though. So I looked at the Mike and Mechanics album and it was very scratched. So they want $2.49 for each of these, and it's oh yeah, look, there's some scratches on that. I don't think it's not 30% off day today, so I've got to pay the full price on these. Got to pay the full $2.50 almost. But I don't mind that. There's a tiny little mark on this, but it's Supertramp. It's and this is quite a rare album. This one, you don't often see that one. You'll see Breakfast in America all over the place. But let's let's cash out with these and let's see how much it's going to cost for two Supertramp LP vinyl records in really good conditions. They both have the sleeves and everything. $5.63. Two albums. I left the other one. There was some big scratches. Well, some weird looking scratches on the Mike and the Mechanics, but Supertramp, two Supertramp albums. Now, normally Supertramp, I wouldn't be that excited. I wouldn't be too bothered about it because I know a few of the songs from the 70s and 80s, but Canadians they they love Supertramp. So let's see what happens. I'm sure we should be able to convert $5 into 20 bucks pretty easily with that. I'll try them out on my record player at home and yeah, get them loaded up onto Facebook Marketplace. Till next time, guys.